Hello, everybody. In class, just in my yard today, and I noticed one of my agaves is blooming. It's been a while. I haven't been in this section of the garden in a while, but these guys grow fast when they do bloom. So I was deciding to show it to you, talk about some things these plants do, and kind of what's going on here. So this is a big inflorescence. Remember in class we learned that an inflorescence is a group of flowers, and this is a spike, a big flower spike, kind of like a big asparagus. And this family of plants, this is an agave, excuse me, is related to the asparagus. So it's kind of like a giant asparagus stalk. You can see the buds. The one at the top, those are the newest buds. And as you go down the spike, they'll start to open up, and the oldest flowers will be down here. And these will have fruit first, and then the fruit will ripen in the opposite direction. The fruit will ripen from the bottom up. It's pretty cool. The agave plant, here's the leaves. This is an octopus agave, Agave villemoriana, I believe. And very tough, thick leaves, and very easy to grow, but also just a very tough plant. This plant produces and stores energy and sugars and carbohydrates, and then when it's ready, after probably 5 to 10 years, this plant will bloom, and it will spend all that stored energy into making this big giant flower spike. And because of that, all that hard work and energy to make that thing, the plant itself will die. This particular species, I've had these before. This one, sometimes agaves make babies, but this species, the octopus agave, sometimes doesn't. And this one hasn't made any babies at all. So when it's done flowering, this plant's going to die. I will have seeds, and I might get baby plants that form on this stem, but I'll probably have to repropagate it from seeds. Some agaves don't make babies on the flower stalk, and those are the ones that are a little bit more hard to get because you have to grow them from seeds. But usually this species, the octopus, does produce some babies at the end of the stem when the entire thing is done flowering. So again, kind of a cool plant. Agave villemoriana, the octopus agave, in full bloom. The flowers aren't open yet, so I'll probably have to come back and show you the flowers. They're actually quite small. I'm used to agave flowers and like Agave americana and some of our native ones like Agave desertii. They have much bigger flowers. These are very small. And I forget the name of this particular agave inflorescence, because agave inflorescence spikes come in two types. They have one that's like this, a very narrow with lots of small flowers, and one that's much more branched, kind of like you would see like an Agave americana. So the update video for the class, I'll show you guys that. So again, pretty cool. And the term we use for a plant that dies after flowering is monocarpic. Basically one flowering or one fruiting, and then it's done. Thank you, guys.